Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another AmberThin's Read React, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to the latest AmberThin. We got another cook with me today, guys. Cook with me and what I ate today. All the timestamps, so when this reaction begins, pinned in the comments in case you want to skip right to it. I don't blame you because I'm sure there's a ton of great meal ideas in this one. I'm very excited because I was starting to run out of ideas of what to eat. But then, with an AmberThin, she always comes up with something really creative, like putting butter and Parmesan cheese on pasta. I've never thought of that. Hey everybody, Amy was first. Welcome, Amy. Next was Dana, member of the jury, Cole, Garlic Breath, Kitten Whipped. Katie, Tastes Like Mold, T-Cat, Meekle, Iced Tall Latte, Xeno Panda, Marshmallow, Danny, Jamie. Hey everybody. I hope everyone's having a good everything. I'm doing all right. I haven't had like the best week, but it's just that I just had like the things just keep getting worse. But here's the thing though. This is the good news. At least I was going to say something mean. Never mind. I know my thumbnail's wrong. I put the wrong video there. I have to fix my thumbnail. Dang it. Hey everybody. All right, let me see. Oh, Royal Rose said so perfect. What this moment that you're not vaping, is that what you're talking about? Oh, you started your morning jog. I bet that's easy since since you're not vaping. I keep pointing it out because I can't because she quit vaping using Alan Carr, and I'm like so happy for her. Oh, Killwell said the horrors persist, but so do we, Justine. Can we talk about that? Because it's just one of those things. I guess I'll just like get into it because I'm not good at. I can't be vague. I can't tap dance around an issue. I can't go on as if things aren't happening, right? Because I just can't. Okay. Amy's been recovering from COVID. That sounds terrible. I really hope you feel better by Monday. Oh, you haven't been able to do stuff like that, Rose? I'm so happy for you. Anyway, so what happened was, so you guys know I had my doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and it was a really good appointment, and blah, blah, blah. And I was doing, really good with it until it was that night. Yeah, it was that night. I was reading the notes, like you could read like the notes from your appointment, and I saw that my diagnosis had changed from relapse remitting MS to the secondary progressive, which I knew we were like seeing if I was going that way, but I had no idea that the official diagnosis had come yet. And I've been having like a really, really hard time coping with that the past couple days. I don't know why, because like I said, I knew it was coming, or we figured we were keeping an eye on it. The thing is, the reason why it hit me so hard was, well, first of all, we hadn't really discussed that in the past couple appointments. So I don't know when that diagnosis changed, actually. I have to go back and look, which I'm like too upset to do. Anyway, so I I'm starting this new medicine, or I'm trying to right now. I'm having a hard time. It always takes a while to start new MS medications. But anyway, I'm starting a new MS medication, and here I was thinking that we're starting it because we're trying to prevent the secondary progressive from happening. But now that I know that I'm already here, I'm like, well, am I sure I want to start this medicine? Because it's like, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time, guys. So, oh, thank you, Marshmallow. Ugh. I cannot get upset again because I spent so much time trying to make my face look like I hadn't been doing that. Yeah, it's the wrong thumbnail, Jamie. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change it when this is done. Oh, thank you for the hugs. So anyway, it's just one of those things. And you know, this whole, you guys know that I'm all about your mind frame. I love saying, I'm never going to stop saying mind frame. Thank you, Amber. That's now my saying. Oh, I'm gonna react to this one too. So it's not entirely a wrong thumbnail, but it will be a different one by the time. Anyway, yeah, Killwell said, "I'm sorry, girl. The horrors love lurking in the notes." It wasn't lurking. It's right up top. I clicked on the notes. It's right there. 38 female, 38 years old, secondary progressive MS. It's right up top. Anyway, I'm trying. So I'm trying to think I'm trying to think I'm having a hard time thinking positive. You know, it's just. Well, I'm going to Yogi. You know, I haven't. I gotta talk to. I'm like, I've just been so blindsided. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. So I'm still blindsided. So anyway, it is all in the mind frame, Courtney. It really is. Guy, honest to God, guys, because I could go two totally different ways right now, okay? Bobby said maybe you should just change doctors like Amber. uh, anyway. Yeah, Jamie, maybe I shouldn't have looked at the notes. That's a good, I never do. It's so weird you say that. I don't know what made me look at the notes. Oh, Tiny Blue, I'm so glad you're here. Alright, good, because I think I got the sad stuff out of the way now. So anyway, if I look sad, that's, you know, I'm just aware that I could be looking puffy right now or something. And Jamie said, just stop all your meds cold turkey. Anyway. You do your own doctoring, garlic? That's a good idea. So, anyway. Oh, move to Oklahoma? That'll solve everything. Does that cure MS? Right. Yogi Bear said, wait, to be honest, I thought you told us that's what you had. For like, I know, that's the thing. It just, the diagnosis hadn't been made. I knew I was heading in that direction. It just, I wasn't aware that it had been made. You know what I mean? I just, like, it's like, anyway, start eating only takeout, Bobby suggests. That's a good idea. Huh. You know, garlic, you could use, the problem with that is, you know what, I would love to think that food, like, I love the whole food is your medicine thing. I'm not saying that, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I've been down that road. I'm frustrated. I'm wondering if like I appear to be at the damage is done stage of MS. So I'm like, well, I don't know. No, it doesn't, Jamie. It does not. I mean, anyway. Thank you, Gark. Oh, thank you, Danny, for the hearts. They've been a member for 3 months. Put in fairy hair and all will be good. Journal. I need a journal, guys. I think that's all I need. Drink water only, Gatorade Zero, and diet soda. Well, that cute. All right, that's secure, huh? All right. Well, what I decided I'm gonna start doing is frying cheese on a plate and then eating it like potato chips instead of potato chips. I think that'll cure my issues. Oh, Tasha said, this is a great support group, Justine. Thank you so much. I know you guys are my support group. That's why I knew I didn't think I could proceed with today's. I gotta be honest. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not one of those who can, like, hide things and be like, oh, you know. I mean, I am. But, like, personally, I think, like, in my personal life, I am. But I'm entertaining. And, like, I can't help it. Like, it's. Oh, wait. Oh, that's such a good idea, Kilwell. Oh, thank you. Kilwell said, have you tried blaming an ex? That's such a good idea. Wow. I should blame an ex for my MS. I'm just gonna start, you know what? Every time anything bad happens to me, I'm just gonna, like, think of a memory of an ex and say that whatever's happening to me happened because of that. And that's what Oh my god, Royal Rose said my grandma passed from her MS at 62. I'm so sorry to hear that. Her story is actually why I started watching you. She was an amazing person, and I've learned so much about this from you. Oh, Royal Rose, thank you so much for sharing that. I could blame Soundly. Soundly Awake. I was actually friends with Soundly Awake before I was diagnosed with MS. So the yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, crazy old bat. Blame an ex. I'm 1,000% gonna blame an ex. That's a great idea. Why? Because if I, you know, clearly it's an ex's fault. So that makes sense. Where is Beck? It's her fault. That's a good point, Jamie. It's either I have an ex, I have an ex who moved on and got married and had 2 kids, and that was sad. So it's either that person's fault for no reason, or so that's person one. Person two, person two is Becky. So whose fault is it that I have MS? One, my ex. Two, Becky. I have a feeling I know who it is. Melissa said we may be supportive, but we'll never be as supportive as Winifred. Right? Yeah, Winifred. What? Instead of thanks Obama, the new saying will be thanks Becky. Ha! Yep, flood this chat with twos. My MS is Becky's fault. And not only is it my fault, or not only is it Becky's fault that I was diagnosed with MS, it's also Becky's fault that it progressed. So anyway, that's all Becky's fault. Oh, welcome to the Leaf Luck, J Howler. Katie said, do we have to limit it to exes? I know some terrible people we can blame, but they aren't exes. Well, you could also blame Simba if you want, because let's talk about what Simba does. He causes me so much stress. It could be Obama's fault too, but Simba, he begs for wet food as soon as I wake up, and he doesn't care if it's 6 in the morning and I fully intended to pee and go back to sleep. He doesn't care. He wants his wet. Next interview with Mr. Snowflake is going to be elite. I know, Howler. I cannot wait. Wait, when is that? Wait, is that definitely a thing? Is Becky really being interviewed? Wait, is this a thing? Oh my god, I hate my chat is like 30 seconds behind and now I'm like dying. Alright, before I get into the react, I'm gonna react to her latest 2 videos, by the way. God, I gotta change. I'll change my thumbnail when this is over. Huh. I know. I think it's wild they used to call her Necky too. I never called her Necky. Crazy old bat. Heck yeah, you remember Kara. Wait, no, Becky isn't being interviewed by Snowflake. He wants her to make her own video on her channel to make some income. Yeah, I would like that too. Justine, just grab some buzzballs or one. I want to say that real fast before I get into this, because I've been emotional the past couple days, right? I don't know how I got into YouTube recommended to me Hug a Camel. That's a good idea. Moon Spider. Oh my god, Mafia Man, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Oh, that's so sweet. I've got membership content for you guys to catch up on. So thank you so much. I should have a cozy Sunday stream for members tomorrow. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? You have a bad hankering for Cheetos, bees, and bookcases. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, it doesn't matter your politics, Royal Rose. Thanks, Obama is one of the funniest things you guys. Thanks, Obama. Oh yeah, it was about alcohol. So I was on YouTube and YouTube recommended to me It's a song called The Reasons I Drink by Alanis Morissette. It's a newer song she came out with in 2020. And I just listened to it for the first time yesterday. And I was listening to, it was a live version of the song, and it was so stunningly beautiful. I mean, guys, I am not a drinker like that, but like I feel that song so hard. I feel that song so hard. Like I just felt all the emotions. Even though, like, I don't really want to drink, like, in the way that maybe an alcoholic would, but it's like I understand what it's like to want a respite, like she says in the song. Anyway, it's a beautiful song. If you guys are looking, like, how does she's like, she's probably like, she's older than me, right? But how does she sound like she's still like 20? Her voice is incredible. She, you have got to hear, it's called The Reasons I Drink, right? It's a beautiful song. I was listening to live versions of it, and holy moly. Oh man. So that caused me to shed tears. All right. Oh, someone asked about how to become a member. Now, oh, now I can't find it. But you can join it in the YouTube app. You have to do it in a browser, either Safari on your phone or on your computer. Oh, and Jamie says YouTube picks the gifted memberships randomly, right? So you don't get to. I think, what do you call it? What's that one streaming platform? I used to go there to watch somebody. Who was it? D Live. D Live. I think when they gift memberships, you have to be one of the first ones to grab it. But on YouTube, they do it randomly. All right. So oh my God, I've been live for like 17 minutes. I'm sorry for the rambly intro. Thank you guys for being so nice. Like I said, I love being able to like just come on here and be real with you guys and just be like, look, I had a bad week and this is why, and just tell you, and it's okay. Like I love how honest I can be with you guys. I have The Reasons I Drink pulled up on my phone right now. That's so funny. Okay, just a second. Get it up on my phone. Oh, dang. You know, I really liked my thumbnail for this one, too. And I gotta change it. Like, I love how honest. Okay. Nice is fun, garlic. Yeah, the join button is it's next to the subscribe button, but like I said, you have to do it on a browser. The YouTube app doesn't have a join memberships button. I don't know why. It is so maddening. Oh, thank you, DNSS. Tiny Blue says it's fine. We like your life updates. Thank you. Well, you know, this channel, I've had this channel for a very long time. This used to be my second channel, because my main channel used to be JP Metz back in the day, back when JP Metz was big, right? And then this was my second channel where I posted vlogs or just personal things, right? Or bloopers I would post here many years ago. You could still see them if you look at my videos and click oldest. Like anyway. So this channel used to be very personal overshare. Now, the past 5 or so years, it's about AmberThin's largely, but I'm so used to oversharing on my channel that when I need to, I have to. So, oh, you're not late at all, Wyoma. I'm about to get started. Right, Tasha said you made this your second channel because you hate geese the most. I remember. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Maureen, welcome to the Elite Flock. That's great. I'm glad you joined because I have new member content and I'm trying to like decide what I want to do next, but oh, Car Gamer, congratulations! You gave up alcohol a year ago. That could not have been easy. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Oh boy. All right, yeah. So we are just getting started. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm a little behind with this stuff. So wait, did Amber post 2 days in a row? Wow, that's the hardest I think I've ever seen her work. That's impressive. All right, guys. Well, I can't wait to find out what Amber's crush thinks of her weight. I mean, that's kind of weird, but whatever. All right. She look.
Hello.
Hi, Amber. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I was gonna say she looks she looks very pale. I don't know why she just doesn't put some bronzer on.
500-pound girly pop, and welcome to my
there's nothing cute girly pop about being 500 pounds, girl.
new weigh-in video. You guys are about to be shook. So today is February.
I'm sure we are. Amber, I don't know. You know what? Never mind. The only one who's shocked by how big she is Amber.
14th, Wednesday, Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. That is why we are wearing some pink earrings. That is why we have a heart here. So I was debating between these earrings or actually my Barbie earrings, but I don't know. I chose these. So anyways, happy freaking Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I personally am. So I
don't know, guys. I'm having a hard time moving past that she chose those earrings instead of the Barbie.
Start off this video by saying I'm sorry there was no what I ate today on Friday.
No, you're
I
not.
just thought it would have been the most pointless video in the whole world. It probably would have been 1 minute long. And you will find out why later on in this video, why I actually did not upload one. But I will say right now that I am sorry for not like being more communicative. Is that a word? I'm just sorry for not like letting you guys know like, hey, there's not going to be a video on Friday. I will try to get better at that. So before we get to my weigh-in, and
I'm sure something super important came up. Yay, B is just in time. It's my lucky day. I know, it's my lucky day too because I get to find out what Amberlynn Reed weighs. Tasha said I can't wait to see your reaction as to how she loses weight, quote unquote. See about
what
that.
I've been doing this week, etc., etc. We're gonna answer the 3 questions that you guys asked me. So the first question is, what diet has made you feel the best physically? I was only a vegan for probably less than a week, maybe 7 days. So maybe a week. I don't know. It was somewhere around there. It was not long at all, but I just remember feeling literally physically the best. I was lighter on my feet. I literally felt like
lighter on her feet because obviously you guys knew I would pause and have something to say. She was lighter on her feet because let me plug my computer in. Because she put absolutely no research into a vegan diet or how to eat health. I don't know. I don't know, but I remember her packing a vegan lunch for work, quote unquote work. I don't know how much working she did while she was there. But it was like an orange, a little cup of hummus, like a carrot. I swear, like it was like no food. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was like 2 days, 4 days. I don't know, but it was ridiculous. Like it was the most. Like that's exactly how you make an ex-vegan is by a day of eating like that. That's so inadequate. That is. For even like a toddler, that'd be inadequate, let alone a 500-something pound person. Anyway, Melissa said, quote, was a vegan is laughable. So when I have a meatless meal, I'm solely vegan. Yep. Every time you guys eat an apple, you're vegan. Sorry. Oh my God. So that's why she felt light. It was because she wasn't eating. So anyway.
They're just floating through the world. Like
she also admitted that toward the last couple days, because once again she put absolutely no research into anything, even though, guys, do yourselves a favor, Google vegan what I eat in a day. Not Google, search it on YouTube. There's so many vegans that post what I eat in a day that could have given her meal ideas. Vegans that have been vegan like 10, 15, 20 years. She could follow their, like they're, nope. The hardest Amberlynn Reed will work is if she takes a few steps in a grocery store instead of riding a scooter.
It made me feel really, really good, but I wasn't eating the healthiest. Like my first meals in the day were super healthy. I was eating like carrots and hummus and things like that.
Carrots and hummus, like that's not a meal. Carrots and hummus is not a meal. What are you talking about? That's like a snack I have while my meal is cooking. Carrots and hummus. That's friggin' ridiculous. The internet provides all. Thank you, garlic. That's well. Bees said Oreos are vegan. Well, that's what she said. Is that toward the end she was? I remember she said that in the past. Like toward the end of her veganism, she was just eating Oreos and French fries because there's no other vegan food ever.
And then after work, I would go home because this was years ago. This is when I was actually a PCA worker. I would go home and I would have tons of white rice and beans and Fritos because Fritos are vegan. And then I would like literally binge on Oreos. But I think something about taking out all of the animal products just made me feel better. But I am not a vegan girly pop.
Listen,
it's never
eating vegan is not. No, I know it's never gonna happen, Amber. It's not a magical thing that's gonna cure everything. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. Like, you know where that came from? It came from vegan, or not even vegans. Like, I think vegan influencers, like the type of person who joins a vegan diet and then claims that veganism cured all their problems. They're the same person that'll then quit a vegan diet because they're like, oh, the vegan diet then caused all these problems. Like, they're just the type of person to just follow wacky diets, eat as little as possible, and then wonder why they feel like crap all the time.
Happen. But regardless, it made me feel physically the best. So the second question is, how do you feel about the success of Tammy Slayton? So I really wanted to choose this question because I feel like people compare us a lot. That's kind of just something that happens on the internet. Like, all fat girls get compared, and that's fine. I get it. But what I feel about her success is happiness. I feel inspired. She motivates me. It's not even just success within like her weight. It's just like success within like who she is as a person. Like, I've always liked Tammy. Years and years and years ago, you might have heard, you know, troll in, throw like a shade here and there, but it was never like true, authentic how I felt about her. I've always liked Amy.
Amber, you never true, authentic anything on YouTube, please. Hiccuping Duck said, LOL, Fritos made her feel the best. I know, Fritos are better than the non-vegan chips. You gotta be kidding me. She is such... So instead of having Fritos, why don't you have something with like a vitamin or a mineral, like vegetables, something with fiber that'll help make you satisfied. Top it with a healthy fat, like an avocado. Like, what? Do some research. Like, what? I can. You know what? Xenopanda's yelling lie, but there's no lies here. She really just ate like crap when she was vegan. So anyway,
I've always liked Tammy. When I see someone, regardless of who it is, when I see them lose hundreds of pounds, when I see people improve themselves in any sort of way, when I see just success in any way, like, I'm genuinely happy for the person. It's just like seeing Tammy grow and improve in like every single way.
Oh, I know. Amber, you know what? I can tell that Amber feels this way because I can see it reflected in Amber's aura. So,
while also going through the death of her husband, like, it just is very
bye, Marie.
Empowering, and I am just in so...
Kelly said, hey, Tim. Kelly said, Justine, Amber knows more about being a vegan than you, obviously. Oh, I know. Yeah, the Tammy, I mean, look, Amber's just trying to, like, I don't know. Amber's trying to, like, act like she's cool with Tammy just because Tammy's having success right now and everybody loves Tammy right now. Right, Jay Howler said Amber could do the same. She kills me. Well, here's the thing though. Sometimes she comes on YouTube and claims because she says so that she's doing the dang thing too. She's apparently coming through with a weight loss in this video.
So much support of her, it's insane.
Hiccuping Duck said, girl, Tammy went to inpatient and actually got help, so... Right, so you haven't been inspired to do that, Amber. Like, the only thing Amber seems to be inspired to do is drink and take Delta 8 gummies.
A lot of people think that I'm, like, jealous of her. No. Okay. I'm looking at what she's doing, and I'm like, damn, I can do that too. She is showing that if she can do it, anyone can do it. Okay, so the third...
Okay, but did she do it on her own, though? Did she do it on her own? Like, what is she exactly inspiring Amber to do? I can't.
The question is, what does your Valentine / crush think of your size? So it seems like every single time I'm in a relationship, this question is like always a question that is asked, which I get it. I understand because it's a thought that I actually have internally, subconsciously, consciously. I'm aware of the thought. Sometimes I'm not aware of the thought. It's a thought that is always there, so I can understand why other people also think it. But I can safely say in every relationship that I have ever been in, their answers are always the exact same. It's very, I don't see you for your size. I think you are beautiful. You have an amazing personality. And that's exactly what my Valentine said this year. She says that she doesn't see me for my size. I'm beautiful.
She doesn't live with you, though. She doesn't see how you live life or your limitations. Now, I'm not saying that Amber's like, trust me, I'm the last person who would come on here and say that a person deserves love less because they're less able. Trust me, I'm the very last. However, this internet crush cringe has no idea about you, Amber. They just know an image that they talk to on a phone, right? They don't know the reality of, there might be people that have crushes on me right now because, I say make videos or whatever. Y'all have no idea is the reality of actually like being in my real life. So I'm just saying. Tim said Amber is so modest, you guys. Yeah, her amazing her amazing personality. Like, what is her personality other than picking out earrings to wear? Oh no, T. I don't know if I can say that. T suggests that there's other things that you can't tell through a phone. I'll just say that. Anyway. Yeah, B said I haven't used the term, quote, my crush since I was like 16. So, what, are they just like talking to each other and crushing on each other, but this person doesn't want to, is slow to take things any further? Like, what's going on here? It sounds a little toxic. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jamie. Jamie said on Valentine's Day, Amber's crush called her and said, quote, happy Valentine's Day. I don't see you for your size. That's funny. Lola said Amber's personality is the 7th grade.
We always have really good conversation, like no matter what we're talking about. She thinks I'm funny.
Oh, you know what? Amy said NGL. I'm 32 and still say the word crush. I don't know what else to say or what else to call a guy that I find attractive and makes me happy, but that I'm not in a relationship with. Amy, I feel you. I am 6 years your elder, okay? And I still have crushes, and I have a big crush right, like it I feel you. I just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just would hope that Amber would learn by now about bringing people in her life that she doesn't know that well yet.
Like, she finds me physically attractive. Just my size isn't something that she sees. And trust me, I get it.
How does she not see? And Hilda said, obviously it's slow when they haven't moved in yet. I know it's been like a week, and we think that this is slow because we're so used to Amber moving a little quicker than that. That's the only time Amber moves quickly is in relationships.
It's a weird thing because it's like, how do you not see my size? Like, it's confusing to me, and it's always the same answer from every partner I've been with. I almost want to say maybe to an extent.
Well, Amber,
I understand.
like, what do you think Amber? No one's gonna say that to you. Yes, I see you for your size. Your size is very large. Your size is something for me to consider. Like, nobody's gonna say that to you. Sorry, I hate to say it. I know Tim said Amber has all these imaginary Valentines. I know. I don't even have an imaginary one.
Because it's like, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't see their flaws. I don't see them for their flaws.
You don't see them at all. You don't see them at all until you move in.
I don't stop loving them for their flaw or whatever it may be, or something that they're super insecure about. So it's like, maybe in the same way, that's the way they view me, is like, I don't see you for that flaw. I don't see you for that thing that you're insecure about. I don't know, but regardless, my Valentine says that I'm beautiful inside and out, and
I guess what I'm getting at is Amber just continues to think that regarding her size, that the only thing to consider is just the aesthetics. That's the only thing to even think about, is the aesthetics involved with being her size. How she looks is what I'm saying. She thinks that's the only thing that matters to a person. Like, how she looks. Like, oh, I don't care how you look, Amber. You're beautiful. You're this, you're that. Like, that's all she cares about. She doesn't I don't know if it's... I mean, I don't know if this is just health at every size. That whole thought of health at every size. I don't know if it's Hayes' fault that this is a thing, but like, there's more to consider than aesthetics when it comes to being this overweight. It actually does affect how you live life, believe it or not. You are limited to what activity you can do. More limited than the average person. And that's just a literal reality. If you want to enter a relationship with someone this not able, then you gotta consider it. It's a lifestyle change at the least, right? And she's not being realistic with that. She thinks it's just aesthetics. It's like me thinking, a guy might not want to date me just because of the way my cane looks. It's not just the way the cane how it looks, whether it's cute or not. It's a whole lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. She thinks it's this simple, like how she looks. It's not. Mafia Man said, quote, "My doctor said I'm healthy, just obese." Glycolic Moment said she also can't hang a picture or plug in her TV. Right. So there's just, she's really dependent on other people. And I'm not saying that somebody who's dependent on someone is unlovable. It's just, that's what you have to consider, whether or not you want to help someone with basic things, not if you like the aesthetics of someone being that size. Relax and Sleep says there's a reason it's called morbidly obese, because it, right. T Overflow said the lifestyle change is so well said. There are things that Amber can't do, and I'm not saying that. Look, trust me, guys. You know that I'm very. These aren't things that I haven't thought of. It's kind of personal. I'm just saying. I'm rambling and making it about me. So let's continue.
I think genuinely there are just really amazing people out there who aren't shallow and that do.
I don't think it's shallow if someone doesn't want to date a less able person. I don't think that's shallow. And I think that's. I don't think that's. I'm sorry. I don't think I just. Is it hurtful? I guess, but yes, it is, definitely. But I'm not going to call that person shallow just because they don't want to date a disabled person. That's terrible. And that's what you are, Amber. I hate to say it. I know it sucks to think of yourself that way. Anyway.
Beyond their weight and their size, etc., etc.
Right, I'm talking about beyond your weight and size. Your weight and size affects more than just your weight and size. It's more than just a number. And it's more than just how you appear on Instagram. Anyway.
I am my own worst enemy. Sometimes
I love Shallow Hal Garlic. It's my favorite movie.
I have to believe it because I have been in multiple relationships where people really do prove to me, like, I don't see you for your weight. I see you for so much more than that. Okay, girly pops, it is time for my weigh-in. But last week I was 515.0.
I'm sorry. I'm actually appalled. Like, I don't think that makes a person shallow. She really thinks that if someone doesn't want to date her right now, it's just because of the aesthetic of how it would look. I can't. Anyway.
And that was
That's
after
ridiculous.
spending time with some friends that came down for like 5 to 6 days. And I ate more than usual, walked more than usual, which I swell a lot.
Wait, is this? Okay, never mind.
When I
There's
walk
no
a
way
lot,
today.
especially like when I'm in a car a lot, which I was doing that as well. I was also drinking my calories.
So Amber gains weight whether she's walking or sitting a lot. That they both also cause her to gain weight when she walks or sits. Whether she eats or doesn't eat or drinks. If she drinks, that can cause weight gain. Like, I can't.
Like, it was just a lot of different things, and I gained some weight. So last week 515.0, and today here's my weigh-in. It is Valentine's Day, February 14th. So happy Valentine's Day.
So that's 3 days ago now. Yeah, okay.
So I got a little sneak peek. I stepped on the scale yesterday, and y'all are about to be shocked. So I hope you're ready for it.
Hello, it's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
I know what I'm shocked about.
501.2 pounds.
Wait, she's like, no. She lost almost 20 pounds. What a joke. I'm supposed. The only thing I'm shocked about is that Amber hasn't come through with the weigh-in that I could believe yet since the last one, because she did have a weigh-in I could believe. It wasn't that long ago that she showed a weigh-in from the doctor's office. She doesn't even have to go to the doctor's office to film a weigh-in that I could believe. She doesn't even have to go to a doctor. Like, she could set up her own equipment. She's got at least, oh my gosh, she has multiple cameras. She could set up multiple angles. Like, come on. It wouldn't even be, I can't. Obviously, it's suspicious bees and bookcases. Does it look like AmberThin's lost 20 pounds? Right. Yeah, B said, how does she already know that we'll be shocked? Because she knows how to hang her friggin' ankle off the scale just the right way to get 20 pounds off.
501.2. Oh, and the haters are going to say that is not real. And I am so excited to know that it is. What? Okay. A lot of you are probably super confused. Like, what is happening?
Nah.
Let me explain. Not only is my mental health right now at the peak that it's been in a very long time.
Wait. She's saying her mental health is at a peak days after she... Guys. Oh my God. Okay.
Happy.
I can't.
I feel hopeful. I feel motivated. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get my shit together. Like, I need to.
Tim said, someone said there's an app that, for that scale, that gives you any weight you want to. Oh my God. Jamie said she has gained and lost the same 50 pounds for several years now.
Get my shit together. So I went back to something that is what works for me. I'm only eating about once or twice a day.
Oh.
So I know that's like, whoa, that's crazy. But I feel good when I do that. Every time I ate though.
It's not, but when the once or twice a day are both takeout, I can't. I'm
It
done.
was a takeout meal.
No,
So like
I was joking. Guys, I swear to God, I don't know any. Listen, I've been upset the past couple of days. I didn't know any spoilers about this. I didn't care. That's funny. B said, goodbye, AmberThin. Hello, AmberThin. Oh my God, can I make that my title? Oh my God, B. I'm sorry, I'm going to make that my title. Are you going to be mad at me if I do that? If I totally copy that? Because I have to change my thumbnail anyway, so I'm going to change, I'm going to change my title to AmberThin is now AmberThin, okay? And I'm sorry that I took that from you, but anyone who watches the react knows who really came up with it.
If I wanted seafood boil, I said, you know what? I'm going to get seafood boil.
Yeah, Amber, that's how you lose weight and keep it off long term. Eating whatever whim that you desire and continue to do that. No matter what time it is, no matter how many meals you've had.
Allow myself to have this meal I'm going to enjoy it.
For all you do is allow yourself to eat meals and enjoy them. That's all you do. That's how you got to the size you are.
But that's all I'm gonna eat for the day. And I thoroughly, physically, and mentally feel good doing that. I did go grocery shopping.
Oh, thank you so much, B. I'm gonna make you a moderator to thank you, but you don't have to do anything. It's just, you know. Anyway. Thank you so much.
Yesterday though, because I know that I can't be eating takeout.
Stop it, Tiny Blue. I'm creating a joke. I'm creating a joke Instagram now. That's AmberThin Reads. I can't.
Every single day, even if it is just one meal. So my goal for this week is I'm going to cook daily. Even if it's just one meal. I just really love to be the queen of moderation. What can I say? So it's like if I want to order takeout, I want to allow myself to do those things, especially right now, because if I just
Like,
cold
why?
turkey,
Like, you know,
said,
I don't even know what to say.
no more takeout, no more of the foods that you enjoy, then I am going to fail. I have done that repeatedly. It truly seems
Amber, like, here's the thing. I need for Amber, you got to come through with an example of you succeeding while eating takeout. You think, she thinks that she fails because she tries to get rid of takeout. Okay, so prove it. Show me how much weight you lose eating takeout. But for long term, not just this weigh, not weigh in that. Anyway.
Lose the most weight when I do this, when I just eat once or twice a day. It is freaking crazy. It makes the most sense, I know, like obviously because I'm eating less. Because if you guys remember, I think it was back in September where I lost like 30 pounds in a month, and it's because I was doing that. I was eating.
And then what happened? Then you couldn't stick with it. If a plan is what's that called? When you can't keep up with a plan, it's the same thing as you just failing off the plan, because what's it called? Sustainable. If it's unsustainable, then then what happened? Then you gained the 30 pounds right back, and now apparently you lost it again. You're friggin' yo-yoing, Amber. That's so horrible for your health, by the way, guys. That's worse than just being
twice a day.
Anyway,
and
whatever.
I felt so good, but then my mental health got really, really bad, and I started eating more again, and then I gained the weight back, and then I haven't been able to get back to that, and then here I am back to that again.
Amber, yeah, like she's just, all she did is it's just I can't. I know. Garlic said a dozen pounds at a quarter ton is a joke. Jay Howler said she is bored. It's all boredom eating for her. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that, I don't know, guys. It's got to be boredom eating, because friggin', like, I don't know. I eat because I'm hungry, you know, not because, anyway.
And I don't want it to stop now, because I feel so freaking good. But that goes back to what I was saying. Like, if I did a what I ate today, and I only ate one meal, what type of video is that? I mean, I could have turned it into like a eat with me situation, but I was afraid of what you guys would think of that. And I already know the comments. If I would have said, hey guys, this is the only thing I'm eating today.
She's like failing already because she's like worried about what everyone else is thinking.
I'm gonna film Eat With Me. I already know what everyone would have said. They would have been like, oh my god, this is a mukbang. Your mukbang era is back. Oh my god, she has no money. Oh my god, look at her eat on camera. Oh my god, she's so off track. Oh my god, she's lying.
You wonder what... Listen to this. You guys know why she... You guys get why she's still stuck? Listen to this. Like, it's ridiculous.
I just didn't want to put myself through that. But now that I've explained myself a little bit more, if you guys do see and Eat With Me in the future that is also like, hey, this is what I ate today, that is the reason why. So I don't know, folks. I feel good. I hope you guys are feeling...
Oh, I don't know, folks. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the universe decides to do with my weight for me.
Good. I am literally almost in the 400s, and I am so excited to just finally say goodbye to the 500s. So next week, you guys, you might be seeing this here dainty girly pop. Hopefully with a 4 instead of a 5.
Yeah, for real. Jamie said she can't come up with content yet again. I mean, her, like, gaining and losing the same 10 pounds isn't really content.
In front of her number because I'm over it. Anyways, I love you.
Right, I'm over it too, Amber. Alright, so now we're going to watch the next one. Sorry for bearing with me. I'm just catching up a bit. So this is what I'm really excited for, what I ate today. I've been needing inspiration, guys.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
beautiful people. So today we have a what I ate today video. I will probably be eating in this video. I don't know, but more than likely I will be. So if you don't want to see me eat,
if you're not, then just, if you don't eat in it, then just don't put what I eat in the day in the title.
I want to watch it. I will do my very best to edit out most of the chewing though, which is what I have been doing. So if you're new to my channel, I am currently on a weight loss journey. Just last week, I lost almost 14 pounds in 1 week by eating 1 to 2 meals a day. It was around 1 takeout a day and then maybe like a snack as my other meal. But my goal this week is to cook more at home and eat more things at home instead of ordering takeout every single day. I also want to say the time.
Yeah, if I get snippy, it's because I'm just jealous of her budget, okay?
Of every single time I eat today. So I do want to say I did wake up today at 9:10 a.m. to be exact. And it is currently 2:16 p.m. I'm just now starting this video. I have not ate anything today. I try very hard.
She's got to be starving.
Not to have my first big meal or snack or whatever it may be, just like my first food intake until several hours after I wake up. I know that doesn't work for everyone because everyone says breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But for me, I find when
Pretty Princess said she's dedicated to trying to incorporate takeout in her diet. She's prioritizing it. She has prioritized takeout this whole time I've watched her, and she wonders why she's still this size. And the thing is she gets like, here she is thinking that she's like, I don't know, she's doing the same thing over and over again and losing the same pounds over and over again, but she's like thinking it's different somehow this time. She needs friggin' help so bad. Like, it's so annoying.
Breakfast, like especially if I eat within just a couple hours of waking up, I am so much more hungry throughout the day. So if I have to think about food less, that's what I want to do. So I like to eat my food in a very short window. So for the rest of the time, I just don't even have to think about food. I just know this is when I'm going to stop eating. Like right now, I've been awake for 5 hours.
So why is it so easy for her? Like, it's not so easy for her. She's just... There's a reason why she's not able to stick to this long.
And I go through waves where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Like my stomach actually hurts. But currently right now, I don't feel hungry at all. But I can't allow myself to eat every single time I get hungry or I'm just like not gonna lose weight. So intermittent fasting, I will forever just say.
So that's your plan, to make yourself not eat when you're hungry? Sounds like a plans for success. Blink said, how could she possibly ever claim, quote, this is what works for me? She's 500 pounds.
I'm in full support of that. It works so well. Anyways, I'm rambling, so let's get on with the video. Okay, you guys, so it's 3:30 p.m.
My mouth is literally watering. With the garlic salt and the tapatio and garlic. Oh my God.
And I'm actually cooking some food now. I have some ground turkey on the stove, some rice in the rice cooker, cut up some broccoli. I'm probably also gonna have some corn, some jalapenos. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have my seasonings out. We have minced onion. I'm gonna do some garlic. I'm actually gonna put that in there right now. Tapatio, black pepper, garlic salt in here.
Look, no offense. It's like every time she gets in the kitchen, it's like she's never seen a kitchen or food before. How do you have no idea how to cook? Like, you've never followed a recipe, or like, she's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but well, so I don't know. I know the smell of cooking, right? Like I know what I'm having for dinner, guys.
I just added
lunch. Oh my God,
a little bit of chicken bouillon to give it some flavor. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, you guys
I never thought of putting bouillon in the rice like that. Anyway,
you're gonna come for me, but I have not drank anything all day. like I said, I just don't want anything to go in my mouth until
Clearly,
like I'm
clearly, Amber. Car Gamer said, "Damn broccoli again." Friggin', I love broccoli. I eat broccoli and cauliflower like it, and I'm always steaming it, and it stinks. I make my family so mad.
subconsciously and mentally ready for it. What you guys see behind me right here is my Batman Lego. I have been working on it. So yeah, while I'm cooking, I am so thirsty right now.
God, I can't wait to have rice right now.
I'm drinking Gatorade Zero Orange. I actually really like this one. Okay,
I
so
love
I've
rice.
cut up some jalapenos, and last minute I decided I just added a little bit of this taco seasoning.
Yeah, you know, we have a big seasoning thing of taco seasoning because those friggin' taco packets are ridiculously expensive. Like, it's like $1 something for a packet of seasoning. That's ridiculous. We've got it, but you can buy taco seasoning, right? Anyway. Whoops.
Now I'm just mixing it all together. It honestly smells so damn
there's
good.
a vegetable
and it
in there.
looks delish. So this is the first time I've ever made rice like by myself with no one helping.
Did you guys hear that? So that's, I hate to say it, that's what I'm talking about. When I was saying before that there's more than just how she looks to consider when you're dating a 500-something pound person. Think about how easy it is to steam basic white rice, right? A cup of rice, 2 cups of water. It couldn't be more simple, okay? My friggin' niece has been making rice for me since she was like 8, okay? Like, it's so easy. This was the first time she made rice. And she made it with a rice cooker. Wow. The rice cooker like does it for you. Ursinate said, "What is even taco seasoning but not just like buy cumin and chili powder?" Right, that's all it is. But anyway, so it's ridiculous to buy tacos. That's just me. I would never buy a taco seasoning packet, but I'm cheap. Anyway.
Oh, that's stupid, but let's see how it came out. Rice taste test.
It's rice. Oh my god.
Oh, that's bomb.
I freaking love
So
rice.
my meat is
Like,
also done as well, so I'm gonna try it and see if we need to add anything extra.
6 Bacon said, "I hate her." I know. Kelly said her learned helplessness is so crazy. Mary's yelling, "Just add cumin." I know. I always run out of cumin. Oh my god. I ran out of cumin. What was I making? It was something it was like my corn chowder or something important that you need cumin for. Oh, it was terrible. I ended up replacing it with coriander. It was terrible. I need like a vat of cumin because I use a lot of it.
That right there is so good. So I think I'm gonna make myself like a rice bowl. So this is definitely my main meal of the day. I really want to be full with this meal because I'll probably like
friggin' rice and vegetables is like so satisfying. But I gotta put, well, I guess she's having chicken, but I like to put like a avocado on it, a nice half of a Haas avocado right on top.
If I eat later, which I probably will, it's gonna be very like minimal small things, so you guys will see when that happens. Now let's try the rice, the jalapeno, and the meat together. Oh my god, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna go probably watch, what am I behind on? Ooh, The Bachelor. I'm gonna go do that and eat my food.
Wait, I thought whatever happened to hovering over I thought that's her magical weight loss way of eating, was standing and hovering. But now she's going back to it's okay to sit and eat and watch something. Now it's okay. Because I thought she just mentioned that she doesn't do that anymore a few videos ago. Anyway.
Okay, so I have leftover rice and obviously I have leftover meat. So what I'm gonna do is do not come for me, which I won't blame you if you do. I have no like leftover containers. So I'm gonna like put it in here and then just like use aluminum foil which is what I do. I don't even remember where I put my own.
Why is she saying you guys are
Aluminum
going to
foil.
Amber? You're putting your leftovers in a plate with foil over it? Why is she saying you guys will come for me for this? This is this is like a rare time that she doesn't finish a meal and she puts it away. Jamie said she used to have dozens of glass containers with lids. Well, I take it that Amber doesn't typically have leftovers, so she just doesn't have the dish for it.
Folks, I'm literally so confused. I thought it was there. What is happening? Tell me why my aluminum foil was in front of my face the whole time. Okay.
This is so crazy.
That is actually so much leftover. That's crazy. Okay, so now I have leftovers, and that means I do not have to cook.
I actually don't think that, because I see you guys, I actually don't think that these are obnoxiously large portions that she did, because, I mean, it's like a 1 meal a day thing, so, I mean, if she has 2, even 3 cups of rice, I think, you know, she's not loading it with a bunch of butter or oil, so it's, I don't know. I don't think this is, that's me. Sorry. What do I know? But I don't think it's a horrendous meal. I just I hope it's sustainable for her. Personally, I have a hard time. I would have a hard time with only eating 1 meal a day, but that's personally. And I think Amber has a hard time sticking with it too, since she doesn't. So anyway.
The main meal tomorrow. Okay, so it is now like around like 5:30 p.m. and I'm having myself a water. As you guys know, there are a lot of days out there where I don't drink water, but there are days where I do as well.
Oh, foil is poisonous.
I am trying to
It's also, I don't know. We just use we use containers here.
Get like a goal to drink a little bit more water than usual. Okay, guys, so it's 8 o'clock and I'm about to have my next meal or snack, whatever you want to call it. So I'm having some of these little mini sweet peppers, some carrots. I made more of the ranch sour cream, and this is random, but just some chicken lunch meat.
Made ranch with sour cream. It's just sour cream with a ranch seasoning packet in it.
Which looks like
Funny.
this. I also have 2 hard-boiled eggs, which is the tiniest bit of salt.
That looks
on top.
very satisfying.
I am also going to be having this 0 sugar cherry Dr. Pepper. ASMR. I used to not be able to open cans when I first got my nails done, but now I'm like used to it. I actually just came back in from walking Twinkie, and in the lobby, oh my god, there's Rice Krispies.
Listen, yeah, I agree. No rice hate in the chat. I mean, I get it. Many of you do low carb diets. I get it, but you know, you don't have to do a low carb diet to lose weight. In Amber's case, she could do any diet and not lose weight. So there's no mustard on this plate, so there's a problem here. This is why if she fails this diet, it's because there's no mustard. I'm just saying.
There's cupcakes. There's, what else was there? There was like an actual real cake, just all kinds of sweets. And I almost grabbed a Rice Krispie, but I was like, don't do it. I just knew that in that moment and in that instance, if I was to do that.
Jamie said Amber was told to eat low carb by her doctor. But the thing is Amber was told many things by her doctor that she ignores. Not just how she's supposed to eat. So even if she were eating like how the doctor wanted her to, she's not doing the other things.
It would like put me in a weird trigger space. So I was like, walk away. So now we're at home eating carrots and mini peppers and chicken. And of course, hard-boiled egg.
God, where's the mustard, Amber?
I'm very proud of my decision. Okay, you guys, so
I'm not. I think she should be ashamed. Where's the friggin' mustard?
it's 11 and I'm thirsty. So I'm
Well, you
having
wouldn't be if you just had the mustard with your dinner.
the orange Gatorade Zero, and I'm also gonna have a snack. So I am craving some chocolate, and I told myself I will allow myself to have these without feeling guilty. I should only have 1, but I am gonna have 2. It's snack pack chocolate vanilla. It's just like pudding thingies. Each one is 100 calories.
100
So I'm
calories
gonna
of
have
what, Amber? I'm sorry. 100 calories of what? I get, you know what it is? I get like
2 of those, And then I think that is literally all I'm going to have for the rest of the night. If I have another drink, which I probably will, it's definitely going to be a water bottle later. Okay, so it is the end of the night, so I want to do a review like I did in my last What I Ate Today video. I like being able to...
But Amber, you ate friggin' some turkey slices. You friggin' dipped some carrots in ranch flavored whatever. What else did she eat? Friggin'... I don't know. Anyway, Ursine asked when was the last time she took her pets to the vet. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to spark a carb war. But you're right. The point is that she was told to eat away by her doctor. She's not eating the way. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't even
flex on things. That's just who I am, a reflector. I think that's the reason why I do a lot of journaling. So just like last time.
Amber, you don't reflect on... Are you kidding me? You don't reflect on... You make the same mistakes over and over again more than anyone literally I know.
I want to rate my day on the food choices that I made 1 through 10. 1 being like, whoa, that's a shit show. 10 being like, wow, like healthy queen. So based on my worst, my best, and just who I am, I'm gonna say I landed at a good 9 today. Like, I feel like I did so freaking good. Next thing is, what is something I could have done differently to make my
Can't think of anything healthier to eat than those friggin' pudding cups.
eating choices better. If I absolutely had to choose something, because honestly, I don't want to choose anything, so I feel like I did so good. But if I absolutely had to choose something, I should have only had 1 pudding instead of 2. And then the last thing is like, girl, what are you proud of in the choices that you made today regarding your food? I am proud that there was a moment today where I was like, I want takeout. Yes, I do. I even opened the Uber app, but I closed it. I said, no, I don't want takeout. Like, I'm going to cook.
Why is that still on your phone?
My food. I'm going to eat my food, and that's that.
It's still on her phone. Like, the next video, guys, watch.
People can say, delete the Uber app. Trust me, I've done that, but it's just super easy to put it back on my phone.
Stop doing that. The fact what's the matter? Like, she acts like there's nothing she can do about that. Oh, but it's easy to put it on. No shit, it's easy. Of course it's easy. Stop doing it. Sorry, I'm yelling. I did not have a good week. Waoma said 0 water, 9 out of 10 day. Yep, that makes sense. The only thing she could think of to change was to take off a friggin' pudding. Anyway. Anyway.
I was able to stare it in the face and be like, this ain't even worth it. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.
I don't know what to say. Right, B said the extra step of downloading it is the point, Amber. Like, Donna said it's the Uber app's fault for existing. I can't. I don't know what to say. Like, if she can't put that together yet, like, honestly, like, if she hasn't figured that out yet, it's like it's the Uber Eats fault for existing instead of just friggin', I have to stop doing that. Uber Eats, you have to stop existing. That's ridiculous. I can't. Oh, thank you. 6 Bacon said, hit like, y'all. How long have I been live? I feel like it hasn't been that long. Live streaming. Where am I? Oh, it's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. I guess I should wrap this up. I guess I should wrap this up. Large Family Chaos said, I can't believe at her size she would eat pudding. Because, and not only that, she eats 2 of them and calls it a 9 out of 10 day. She just never thinks about what she's eating, you know, and it's really... And choosing what you're eating is actually a big part of intuitive eating, by the way. So it's not just a free-for-all, eat whatever, you just follow whatever whim you have. That's not what it is. You know, yeah, you could think about what you want, and then you think, okay, how can I make that a little healthier so it's a little more satisfying for me? And anyway, Donna said she's always proud of herself for the dumbest things. I know she's She's literally proud of herself for eating 2 puddings. I don't know what to say, guys, anymore. I have no idea what to say. But I'm sure that this whole 1 meal a day thing is going to go just awesome. Garlic said, do not trust life. It will always shock you. Yeah. And that's the thing. And you have to be able to... Look, if you want to maintain a weight loss, you got to be able to roll with it, you know, when life shocks you. Because it is going to shock you. So what? You're just going to... Oh, well, life shocked me, so I had to gain 50 pounds. No, that's not... Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what to say. Oh, good luck. Tasha managed to get a call back from the dietitian. Well, good luck. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I gotta wrap this up because friggin', I don't know what to say. I'm sorry if I was not myself today. I'm hoping I'll be, wait, is this still? Okay, yeah. Hopefully my next one will be a little bit better. But I do want to have a member stream tomorrow in the morning. So I hope you guys keep an eye out for that because I think I have some more foodie booty stuff I want to watch with you guys. I know, Tim said we need a new character. Well, we got an imaginary character, Amber's, quote, Valentine. Sorry. Okay, AmberThin's read. I gotta change my title and my thumbnail. So I gotta wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If you're a member, I hope I can see you guys tomorrow. And other than that, guys, enjoy your weekend. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. Oh, Glue, thank you so much. I'm feeling better. Thank you for saying so.